Arlington, they're ready to go. Baylor and Texas Tech. Last two shootouts there. 205 points combined. A month ago, look like a tasty matchup. Game day travel department was on alert. But tonight, the Bears are a 4-touchdown favorite over their rivals. It should be mostly a Baylor crowd. Waco's about a third of the way the distance as Lubbock is from Arlington. Plus that Red Raider Nation, a little bit deflated these days. Texas Tech is just hemorrhaging turnovers and getting trampled on run defense the last 3 games, all of them losses. And a handful of backups now got to step up to try to slow down Baylor's hyper-speed scoring machine. That's always good news. Play a bunch of backups against Baylor. But Baylor's got to make do without some key guys. Art Briles calls him the nation's speediest receiver. But Tevin Reese has a dislocated wrist, out probably until the bowl game. Lake Seastruck and Glasgow Martin IV. Their top 2 runners are also doubtful tonight. Now, Bryce Petty still has some weapons to work with. Baylor trying to stay ahead of the pace to break 2 very old records. Most yards per game and most points per game.
Every time we touch the field, we try to score. Anytime we get a chance, we get in the end zone.
There's no other offense out there that can go as fast as our offense.
Our mindset is, we're going out there to score a touchdown. It doesn't sound realistic. We'd like to score a play.
3 plays, Baylor finds the end zone.
That start fast motto is big for us.
On the outside, what a play!
Just get those guys tired and dragging tongues, and we can do that again. We're at our best.
Each play is a chance to score, and that's what we take it at. If we just want to do 2 minutes, or we just want to do a minute, then that's what we're going to do. Do it as fast as we can.
The glaring thing that sticks out is just the speed of our offense is, unmatched with anybody else in this country.
There's the speed of Goodley. Punch the stopwatch.
There's nothing else that you can really do to simulate that kind of speed.
The only stop point we want is 1 more point than our opponent. That's all we're interested in.
See how fast and how often Baylor is scoring. 60 touchdowns. They actually have 23 touchdown drives lasting a minute or less. Bryce Petty, 13.2 yards per pass attempt. That's the most for a quarterback in 10 years. Again, now no Reese, no Seastruck, no Mark. How will they fare without some key weapons? The team's actually more balanced than you think. The offense gets the headline. Defense better than you think.
And that's the key, though. They are more balanced than people give them credit for. Without Reese and Seastruck, they still have a lot of firepower. I think Baylor will win this game big. I just think that Texas Tech, early in the season, they were a victim of their own success, meaning they only played 1 ranked team in the first 7 games. So they had this false impression of being better than they were. They can make mistakes and still win games. But now, playing against stellar competition, they're on the 3-game slide. And I think that Baylor's going to go out there, execute, score fast like they normally do, and win big against Texas Tech.
Yeah, we talked about it several weeks ago in Seattle about the best offense in college football, and I thought it was Baylor because I think they do some things that are really unconventional that really put serious strains on your defense. And look at the spacing right here. Most wide receivers line up in the slot at the hash. This stretched 42 yards wide. You got to cover the whole field. This is a run play. Look at the safety fly up there. Everybody on the offensive line is blocking run. Instead of the receiver blocking the corner, if the safety comes up to play the run, he's going to slip right behind him, and it's actually going to go from a run to a pass. Now look here. They spread you out. They can throw this bubble screen and get 7 yards a pop if they want to. So you have to spread out with them and play 3-on-2 on the outside. It opens up the running game. So pick your poison. And here's another thing that they do very different. They stack wide receivers. They run unconventional routes. You can't play zone against this defense because now you can get up on the safety so quick, and you got a 2-way go. The receiver is going to win. Serious speed on the outside. You can't jam both guys to slow the route down. One of these guys are going to be open. This is the best offense in college football. It's so hard to stop. They do so many different things, and they space you out, and Bryce Petty is spinning.
You're right, because as a defense, no matter where you commit numbers, they're going to go the other way. Their running game is really their key. I mean, the passing gets all the attention, but their running game with Lake Seastrunk, who's out, gets a lot of attention. Now, last time they played, Shock Linwood came in for Seastrunk. He went for 182 yards against Oklahoma, so you don't expect him to miss a beat on offense. But in my opinion, this is the week we really find out how good Phil Bennett's defense is, because nobody, you go back and look at their entire season, they haven't played one team that can throw the football. You can make fun of Texas Tech all you want and say they're overrated, they're not as good as we thought. They can throw the football. They're #1 in the country in passing offense. So you watch this game, you probably see Baylor win, But I think we'll find out today how good and how legitimate these BCS standings Baylor
You're
really
skeptical
is.
about their defense a little bit, aren't you?
Until they're tested against a team that can throw it. Blakeville can't throw the ball.
No.
Texas Tech will throw the ball, and I think they'll put points up on the board against Baylor today. And I think they'll win, but I think it's going to be one of those high-scoring games.
You think who will win? Baylor.
I think Baylor's going to win, but Texas Tech's going to throw the ball.
I think their offense.
Another team too.
Yeah. I think
if I'm turnover,
I think their offense will miss Tevin Reese. I think he's one of the best playmakers in college football. And the thing that he does so well is he's such a small guy. He's so hard to jam on the line of scrimmage, and he's got 8 touchdowns of over 40
But
yards.
you're expecting a big Baylor win, right? Because they had a gentleman's thing.
Yeah, a gentlemanly bet. I still think it's going to be over 4 touchdowns.
Like
Wink, wink. But I still
like
think
3 touchdowns because he's not there. When he say miss him, like
no, they're going to miss him down the road. They will miss him down the road. Yes,
Oh,
not today against Texas Tech.
I got you.
The offense will be different without Tevin Reese.
I want to know who can test their defense throwing the ball if it doesn't get tested today. Who in that conference could test them throwing the football?
Oklahoma State's not what they were. Texas with Mike Davis and
Horned Frogs tonight.
Not TCU.
Whoa.
But still, 0.9 points per opponent drive allowed. I mean, I go to the competition. That's the best in the country. That's a ridiculous defensive efficiency, a stat you don't usually talk about. Oklahoma, polished off by Baylor, even though there was only 5-3 with halftime approaching. The Sooners, a little down in the dumps, but it is senior day. Cyclones are there, and Barry Switzer